It's the Citi Newsroom. I'm coming to you from the Accra Girls High School, where a lot of parents have come here today to get their wards out of the school following the recording of some coronavirus cases here at the Accra Girls Senior High School. Now, 6 students are reported to have contracted the virus. Currently, we're told these 6 students are at the East Hospital receiving treatments. But this morning, majority of the parents are here trying to get authorities to release their wards to take them home because they believe their children are not safe in this school. Now, if you look up there, you can see some of the students obviously trying to get the attention of some of their parents to take them home. So just up there, you see students on the corridors of the various teaching facilities trying to get their parents' attention and trying to get authorities to release them to go home. Over there also you can see policemen here trying to get some peace and order. But what I'm going to do right now is speak to some of the parents who want their wards out of the school. So let me speak to this gentleman here. He's a parent to see whether he will speak to our boss. What's your name?
My name is Reverend Lawe.
Reverend Lawe. Reverend, do you have a ward here?
I have my daughter here.
What? She's in final year student?
Yes, she's a final year student.
Have you been able to speak to her?
She managed to get a phone and called us and told us that the coronavirus is in the school. 6 of their colleagues have caught the virus. And then we managed to get a teacher here, 2 teachers and then 1 mistress. They told us, yes, they confirmed what the girl told us, that the coronavirus, yes, is in the school here. We tried calling the headmistress. We couldn't go through. PTA, we have a platform. We sent messages and no response. So we were forced to come to see what is happening here. We came. And then all we heard was that the children are in safe hands. But we saw an ambulance pick some children and some teachers.
That was today?
Yes, today. So if the children are in safe hands, what's the ambulance picking the children, So all we are asking is they should release the children for us. We will take them home because we don't know what is going to happen. What
protocols did they take you through when you brought your children?
Okay, when I brought my daughter, there was a nurse or a student or a teacher or some, I don't know, but sitting down with the thermometer, gun, hand washing, searched their boxes and took unwanted items that they brought in the school. They took them away. But that's all. That's all. I don't know whether after we left, whether they test their blood or whatever it is, but that's the only protocol they did.
And based on what you saw that day, through that protocol, were you comfortable leaving your child?
I have no choice because the president assured us that our kids will be in the safer hand and everything is in place. So based on what the president said, we trusted that things will go well until today.
So do you regret that you brought your child here and today this situation is happening?
If you put percentage on the regret, I would say 300%. I've regretted. Even my daughter did not want to come. But I have to force her to come because I said maybe the president will do what they said they are doing.
But let me speak to another parent. Madam, what's your name?
I'm Eunice Davis.
Okay. Eunice, do you have a daughter here?
Yes.
Okay. Have you seen her? Have you been able to speak to her?
I have not seen her. I have not been able to speak to her. And I want to see her at least. They should let us see their children. Let us know they are okay. The authorities to come out to tell us something so we'll know what to do. But we are just here like that. The police is not allowing us to go inside to see our children. Nothing is going on. We are here.
When did you get here?
I was here around 2 hours now.
So how did you hear this news?
On the television, the social media, everywhere. The people are calling me too. We have parent platform. If we chat there, they don't give us any feedback.
This platform was set up for the final year students. Okay.
And Go Track.
Okay.
So we are all chatting here. All of a sudden, if you ask questions, they don't answer you again. We are not hearing anything, and we cannot stay in the house just like that. Do you see? Even if they tell us that okay, they are taking care of their children, they want to test them, or we should give them 14 days. After the 14 days, we know what will come out because we know we cannot take the children to the house. Do you see? For me today, my coming here is come and take my child and send the child to the hospital so that they will do the test. If she's okay, I take her home. If she's not okay, I leave her with the hospital. Okay. So I know that, because now I don't know whether my child is part of the ones the ambulance came for. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Auntie Eunice. So that's Eunice Hedge Ward is at this school, Accra Girls High School. The situation here is on Monday we are told a number of students here at the high school showed some symptoms of COVID-19. Now that led to school authorities reaching out to the health directorate of the Ayawaso North constituency to have a couple of tests run on the students. Now, following which we were told 11 students were isolated in the sick bay, and then the health directorate came in, took some tests, and 6 of the students were found to have COVID-19. Now, these 6 students, we are told, are currently receiving treatment at the East Health Facility. Now, the contention here now is parents feel they must be able to see their wards to know whether they are okay. And for those who can take them to a hospital and monitor them on their own, or take them home and allow them to have some quarantine or isolation. So the parents have been here since, we're told, some since Sunday, and others came in this morning. During this period, we are told school authorities are yet to address the parents on the situation with their wards or the situation with regards to the matter. Now, if you look behind me, there are a lot of policemen who have been brought in. Their job is to keep calm and ensure there's peace over here, because most of the parents are unhappy and agitating against what is happening here.
Now I form 2 students. Me dey ban the week. Me stay for 1 week. And so I'm be me ban is this safe? It's my friend Mistress back only beside say, is it safe for our children to come to the body, because they are not in the body? They are a day student. Me ban say a day student. Is it safe for her to come to the body? You know, so
she's not sleeping here.
She's now in the school now. Until Saturday, no friend say. You better say ambulance. I better say Korani bi. Na so enyo mo do mo ho different door no na dan fokra e ka udi. It means na dan fokra come bet means they are
together in a way.
Together in at least if they are outside. And na aduane so no mo can be for aduane o say aduane de onkoji aduane efi kanti. E pa che say o say omo rush, they rush.
So no social distance.
No social distance.
Say no, o pese yen fa oba no ma o no fa no ko fia na o fa no ko hospital na dey important na o pese munye.
Say no, me kasa me ni ko fie say say mesro. See me kasa me ni ko fie say mesro if say I don't have the machine to check her if that she have the symptoms or not. Na ni nua nketua mo so wo ho. They are 5. She is the second born. Peninu wa academy. And so no green track. So he's not ready to go. He's all fear. He said me the way no kwa. The best row.
Now, it's not only schools that are recording some COVID-19 cases. We are told some institutions as well are recording some COVID-19 cases. Earlier in the day, BOSS released a statement confirming that some of its workers had tested positive for COVID-19. Let's bring you more on that report.
46 out of the 162 staff of the Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Company Limited here at Jowulu, the head office, have tested positive for COVID-19. These individuals are expected to be picked up by the Ghana Health Service to be isolated and treated. Management of the company have shut down the facility effective the 6th to the 13th of July. This, they say, is to enable them fumigate the facility and ensure it's safe for staff to return to work. It, however, says that the shutting down of the facility will not negatively impact work, as its staff have been adequately equipped to work from home. It's therefore admonishing individuals and companies who have urgent business to do with them to reach out via their online portals. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Michael Obodu.
At the Accra Plains Depot of the Bulk Oil Storage Loading Facility in Tema, business was normal. Several tankers were spotted at the car park as they took turns to be loaded. Workers were seen going about their normal duties, although the head office at Accra had been closed to business due to some staff testing positive for COVID. Officials at the Tema depot were, however, tight-lipped about the development at the head office. Some staff who spoke to us off camera said they were optimistic that the Tema office will not record any positive case because of strict protocols that has been implemented.
It's still the Citi newsroom. So after hours of waiting, the authorities have finally spoken to the parents. Let's see if they are satisfied with the answers.
We are not satisfied at all.
Well, what did they tell you?
They told us we should go home. The children are in safety hand. That doctors are coming to test them. And as at now, since morning till 1 o'clock, no doctor is here. So how are we even sure that they are really coming to test them? That is the problem now.
So you wanted a definite time on when they'll come and test them?
That is it. And they said they are on their way coming. Since morning till now, no doctor is here for any testing.
And also we know that they said they won't allow you to take the wards home.
They said they will not allow us to take the wards home. It's okay by us because of the sickness. But we want to know whether the testing is going on now. The problem to me alone is the testing.
And that they couldn't give you a definite answer?
At all.
So what next for you?
Next for me, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Whether I should go back to the house, I should be here. I don't even know what to do.
Let's see how that goes. But
and they told us that whether we bring the UN or anything, they will not give us our children.
And that you are not happy about?
And it's a wrong statement to us.
But is it safe now to take your children home knowing that there have been cases here?
It's not safe. For that, I am assuring that it's not safe.
But you're not happy with them saying whatever happens, your children stay with them?
Yes.
And also, I'm told they said depending on the numbers before they will close down the school. If the numbers are more, they will close down the school.
And that's what they are saying. But now, what will make us be satisfied that the children will be tested to know whether there are more case or no case again? We don't know. We don't know where we are standing.
This gentleman was also inside. Let me see whether he's happy with what they were told. Boss, you heard what the PTA chairman said and the education director. Are you happy with what they've said?
Nothing I can talk because the director of the education director, I asked him that the people over there, they are safe. He said they are safe. So far as he said they are safe, what will we do?
But you don't believe they are safe?
Oh, what? I believe that they are safe.
So he's assured you and you are okay with this?
Oh, yes, I'm okay with that.
And the mass testing?
But they say they will bring the mass testing later to come and test everybody. They say they will bring this thing to come and test everybody. So if he tests everybody, if it's something there inside there, so you go for the platform.
But the platform, have they been communicating with you there?
Sometimes I say they no talk problem. Platform, they no talk problem. But this time, the PTA chairman, he say now you see the information here. So if it's something, they go talk well. You understand?
You're happy with that?
Oh, no problem. What you go do?
You have a daughter here?
I have a daughter here.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
So that's it from Accra Girls High School. So this is what happened after hours of waiting. Some have been here since yesterday, some have been here this morning. The authorities finally spoke to them on the matter. Now 3 things were raised here. 1, health officials are going to come in here at the school to have a mass test and actually test every student based on what happened. And those who test positive will be taken to a health facility. Secondly, the school is not going to shut down based on the 6 cases recorded, we are told, from the health officials. So school session will still be running and the school will not be closed. What we are being told is the school will only be closed if the numbers are pretty high. If, say, half of the students or more record this coronavirus, then the school is likely to be shut. But if not, the school will not be shut. Thirdly, we are told parents will not be allowed to take home their wards because of what has happened. Authorities say everybody else must be tested, so it won't be safe to let the parents take their wards home. So the third thing, parents will not be allowed to take their wards from this school. The parents, most of them say they are still not happy with what they are being told by the officials. Some say they'll still wait and hang out a bit. to be sure about what happened. So it's still the Citi newsroom. We're coming to you from the Accra Girls High School.